Hey everyone, I'm back, and yeah, this is where you find the last group that has been captured by the Salamandra. Sorry, my throat's kind of weird. But you also find back in chapter 2, you were asked to go find a boy that went missing from the village. You find him here, so. At the end of the video, I will be telling Vasco that the kid has come back. So you kill the bandits, which should be very easy at this point in the game, and the rest of this video will be me going through this cave again, because this is the only place in the game where you'll find a cockatrice. Besides the one you have to kill in chapter 2, and there is a specific plant in the back that I will be using in the next video, and you can get it now, so you don't have to get the plant when you're actually told to get it. I'm just doing this now because it's much more convenient, and I don't want to fight the cockatrices again. Because they're pretty challenging. Well, I can't really say challenging, but they're pretty strong. And I don't want to use any more potions just running around here again.
Nor dryads kidnapped you.
Blessed be he who wields a sword against my enemies.
Okay, hurry home.
Who is above the Lord?
So now that that's out of the way, I've been playing a good amount of Mass Effect 2. I've probably put between 10 and 15 hours into the game, and I'm still on the first disc. And it comes on 2 discs, so I guess that's good. I guess each hour might be 10 discs, or each disc might be 10 hours, sorry. At the very least, which is pretty good for a game involving a lot of shooting. So, I mean, yeah, it's pretty good. I don't really have many complaints except for maybe the ammo system. And it's not that much of a complaint, my real complaint is there's not enough ammo. Or you never feel like you have a lot of ammo and stuff like that. I mean, I don't really mind the fact that you don't get much money and resources are somewhat hard to come by like early on in the game. I mean, maybe by the end all that will be different, but I guess it might just be the class I chose. I chose, they call it the Infiltrator. They're allowed to use machine pistols, which is basically a pistol that fires bursts of 3 rounds. That will hold a lot of ammo, but it's really weak. I can get a sniper rifle, which only has like 5 shots in it, at most, and a hand cannon basically, which doesn't hold much ammo at all. But I do have another pistol in the hand cannon section. They call it heavy pistols. It does have more ammo, so maybe if I use that, any problems I have will just be kind of out the window, because I always run out of ammo for the hand cannon. And I don't know, it's my favorite weapon. Or like a single shot pistol, which is a heavy pistol. That's probably my favorite weapon that I have for my class. And I don't want... Right, also every class in that game can have a rocket launcher, basically. And there's very little ammo for that, just for obvious reasons. It's a rocket launcher. Yeah, I should really mention that you should never fight more than one cockatrice at a time. And if you do, try dodging one of them the entire time. You dodge by just tapping one of the direction keys twice, quickly. Except maybe forward. If you hit forward twice, you can sometimes do a front flip over the enemy. But I'm not sure if it works on those enemies specifically. I think you only need like 5 cockatrice feathers, and you probably find like 7 or 8 in this area. But again, I'm going to the back for the special kind of plant, so. just more Mass Effect 2, but yeah, overall really good. I have fun with it, so. I guess you don't level up as much as you think from an RPG, so. I guess, well, you don't level up very much, probably because you don't have many powers. I mean, the main character I think only has 6 powers, and each can be leveled up into four I guess tiers, each costing slightly more points than the last. So you might have like a stat that just kind of an overall thing, like increased health, increased damage, increased shields. There's 4 ranks that each one costing like from 1 to 4. So rank 1 will cost 1 point, rank 2 will cost 2 points, and you don't usually get more than like 2 points for a story mission. So you have to save up to get the higher up stuff, obviously. Oh, in this room there's about like 3 or 4 cockatrices just kind of wandering around, so what I do is I run forward until a battle starts and then run back, so I don't grab like all of them at once. Oh crap, I got 3 here. If you do end up with about 3 of them fighting, use group style. There's just no way around that. And this is the point in the game where group style becomes fairly useful, actually. As long as there's more than one person. Even when it is one person, it's still sometimes pretty good, depending on who you're fighting. Oh man, I cannot wait for reading week. That's spring break for college and university students, but it'll give me a lot of time to finish this guide, or at least finish recording the game and uploading some of the videos, even voicing over some of the later chapters, and then I'll probably never make another walkthrough until The Witcher 2 comes out. Right, they are actually making a sequel for this game, and I want to play it. I mean, I think I played through this game. I don't know. I don't think the number's any bigger than 5, but I have lost count. Mostly because I was never really keeping count, but. Sorry for always yawning in the microphone so much. I do my recordings at like, well, at the moment it's 1:44 a.m. So, I mean, I usually do my voice recordings at night, so just so like I'm not really disturbing anyone that's in the house. Because the last thing you need is someone to come home and one person sitting in front of the computer talking to the screen kind of like an idiot. I mean, I'm not saying people who do voiceovers are idiots, but to me it just seems kind of weird. Oh yeah, the special plant, I think it's called Silobi. It looks like a regular mushroom, but it's at the very back, and the cursor, if you place it over it, it'll directly say Silobi, or Silobilly, whatever it's called. I don't remember. But it'll tell you, like, if you place your cursor over the other things, it'll probably say cave fungus or unknown. Maybe not cave fungus, but it doesn't give you much like indication of it being special, and that one has a specific name, so you know to grab that one. Alright, I'm gonna see you in the next video, because I think the rest of this is just talking to Vasca, saying the kid is back. Alright, I'll see you guys later.
For their thoughts flow like the deep waters.
So he's supposed to be that way.
From a drowned woman born, he shall lead those who walk the Lord's path to the underwater kingdom.
I'm glad to help.
What?
Farewell.